How you doing, YouTube? Mountain Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And, yeah, I have no idea what kind of beer this is. All I know, it is from, let's butcher this, it's from Zhujiang. I'm probably butchering shit out of that brewery. From China. And it is Pearl River beer. No idea what this is. Never had this before, never heard of this brewery before. I was lucky enough, my, the owner of the company I work at, him and his son went to China on a business trip for 2 weeks, and they come back and they bring people gifts. And what do they bring me? Of course, they bring me beer. So they bring me this. I'm going to review it. Now, I don't review everything that comes across my path. Well, it seems like it I do, but I had to review this for one reason only. That, my friends, is an old school fucking pull tab, like zipper top fucking beer. I have not seen this since I was a child. So it used to come like this. Pretty much everything in cans came like this, and I believe in the mid-70s they kind of phased it out. So the fact that this has a fucking zipper fucking top to it has me giddy beyond belief. So, anyway, as far as what it says on the can, I can barely read half of it because it comes direct from China. So there's a little bit of English on here. We have a Pearl River beer. Pearl River. Let's see. Nothing over there. Like I said, the brewery name, that Zhujiang Brewery. And over here, ingredients. That's fun. We have material and accessory material instead of ingredients. Is water, high quality barley malt. That's nice. Rice, wheat malt, starch, syrup, which is always fun. Hops, and the alcohol is 4.3% alcohol by volume. And that be that. Yeah. It says premium quality, and it says quality period 12 months. There is a can-on date, and the can-on date for this is February 18th. This is May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. So, yeah, we're within the 12 months that they've given us. And it says avoiding light, not even light, avoiding light. So, sure, light's not going to be an issue with this can, so that's pretty much it. Label-wise, it is what it is, That side's the English version. This side's the Mandarin version, I assume. The only difference is the brewery's actually written in Chinese. So, yeah, super excited. I can't wait to do this. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. You don't see those every day. Let's give this a good pour, see what she's got. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Never say I don't bring you quality international beers here on the Massive Beer Reviews. Anyway, 2.5 fingers. Rocky head that is dissipating pretty quickly. And I always talk about magnifying glass kind of clarity when it comes to a beer. You could burn every ant on earth with this if you had the sun at your back. Do you know what I mean? That is clear could be. Very subtle light carbonation to it. Kind of pea color yellow. Let's put it that way. And the head, like I said, pretty much about halfway down now, and it's just white as white can be. So, yeah. What does she look like? She looks like, a generic lager, a generic pilsner, or something like that. I tried to. I actually do not do research for anything. You guys know that. If you watch my reviews, this one I actually did a ton of research. I tried to find out what kind of beer it is. Couldn't find anything about it. I actually got out the Google Translator and tried to see if it said anything on the can. It didn't. All I know is it's beer. It's not even listed on their website, so who knows if these guys actually make it. I don't even know. So, let's get a nose on her. It's not a bad nose. Do you know what I mean? There is a soft bittering there. There's a little bit of bittering, and there's a little bit of sweetness. The sweetness doesn't smell overly artificial or like syrup, but there's a little bit of kind of sweet malt in there. If anything, it's kind of like just a base kind of like Pilsner malt, and a little bit of bittering, but nothing overtly negative. Maybe. It doesn't smell bad, let's put it that way. I'm not saying it smells good. So, she looks like a beer. She smells like beer. Let's see what she tastes like. Hopefully it tastes like beer. it tastes like every other beer. You know what I mean? That comes out. It actually tastes a bit more robust than you get with a lot of your kind of macro lagers, your Buds, your Millers, and stuff like that. There's a bit more flavor to it. Is that flavor a good thing or a bad thing? Yeah, it is what it is. When you're in a country that typically doesn't really have much as far as beer is concerned, even though they do have some great breweries, Great Leap Brewing is in Beijing and stuff like that, so there are breweries to be found, but as far as mass-produced stuff, it is what it is. There's nothing here that's making me like, oh my god, this is the worst beer I've ever had in my life. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and be like, wow, this shit's off the hook good. Sweetness dominates. There's enough bitterness there. Kind of adds the Scotia balance to it. It's thin. Got a little cardboard going on. But other than that, it's pretty much it. It's sweeter. I just thought it was going to be a little bit sweeter based off the whole syrup thing. I'm assuming that's kind of maybe just you're using that to kind of create alcohol for maybe they're. My guess is they don't want to use as much wheat or as rice as they can or they should or whatever you want to call it in the beer. So to supplement that in order to add digestible sugars for the yeast to poop out some alcohol, they probably put in some kind of sweetener in there. That's my guess. So there's a little bit of residual sweetness, but nothing too crazy. Nothing like a lot of New England style IPAs that come out nowadays. It's beer, man. I mean, what else do you want me to say? Is it one of the better beers I've had as of late? No. Value availability? No idea. And availability? Go to China and just say if you like what we like this. If you like all the Chinese beers, your Sapporos, your Tsingtaos, your beers like that. If you like macro lagers, and if you just like fucking pull tabs, because that's the whole reason I did this. I'm not here to talk about the beer. I'm here to talk about this. And this, my friends, is fantastic. Oh my god, it's like going back in time. Some of you probably don't even know what the fuck this is. And that's the funny part. The owner of my company went with his son. His son's older. He's, 24. But like when he got this beer, he's like, pulled it like he would, and he's like, oh, it didn't go in or something wrong with his beer. So his dad would be like, no, you gotta pull the whole tab off. So it's just, that in itself is the whole reason why I recorded this. So these things still exist, and it makes me fucking giddy. So there you go. I kind of reviewing the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you didn't, anywhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tapped Massive Beers if you want to check me out in all those other places. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a beautiful, beautiful Chinese-made beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.